like I'm just finishing up the book at the moment, and there's a chapter called Vertical Living. And for some of you who've worked with me, we talk about this, and the concept is that most of us live our lives horizontally. Okay, we go through birth to death, just really touching the surface of our lives. So we wait to, we're looking forward to getting to the next moment. And Spud, you'd be able to agree with me with that one. We're getting caught up in the outcome, and we don't necessarily, enjoy the process. And it's a classic state of destination addiction. So when I get to a particular point, when I get, when I finish this job, when I get to the end of the day, when I get to the weekend, that's when I'll then actually enjoy my life. The mind naturally does it each and every moment during the day, because what it's doing is it's trying to keep you safe. So it's looking forward. It doesn't actually like to stay in the moment, because in the moment can be quite dangerous. We've spoken about mindfulness actually slowing us down. Well, the mind doesn't like us to slow down. It just wants to keep us continuing. And it's always trying to create that one step, in front of danger. That's what it's constantly trying to do. So what we do is we fall prey to horizontal living, and we just live our lives very superficially. And the funny thing about this is that, and the irony is that, as much as we realise our own mortality, that we will die one day, we actually think that we're immortal by not addressing that we are going to die one day. Okay, and we seem to think that we're going to live forever, whereas none of us know that we're going to wake up tomorrow morning. We hope that we will, but none of us know. Most of us would like to think that we'll reach the ripe old age of 82, which is the average lifespan for males. And we've spoken about this before, which is only 30,000 days. Okay. Females will live to 85, that's the average lifespan. So we actually think that we're going to make it to that point, or the mind likes to think that we're going to make it to that point. And on the way there, that's when I'll then find happiness and success, and I'll find the magical partner, and I'll be able to get all of these things that are really important to me, But none of us actually know if we're going to wake up tomorrow morning. So if we didn't know that we were going to wake up tomorrow morning, then maybe we'd place more attention on what's actually happening now. Maybe then we go, hey guys, I really appreciate spending my last moments with you. So imagine if I could then start to look at my life as being really honouring each moment and showing each moment reverence. Then I could actually step deep into this moment and honour it, and then start to see that this moment has everything that I need. This moment holds the abundance of everything that you've ever required, right here, right now, as I breathe in and I breathe out. And the deeper that I go into the moment, and this is this vertical living concept, then I can then truly touch the essence of what life is. Now that's really, really powerful, because what we're doing then is we're showing reverence and honour to life living through us. Each time that I breathe in and breathe out, I've got another moment on this wonderful planet, with, at this moment, surrounded by beautiful men who are conscious and aware, who want to talk about this stuff. Now that fills my heart. So notice how you're feeling right now. That is what mindfulness is, and that's you tapping into the moment. That's you living life. That's life living you through all of us. That's that point of connectivity. And this concept can be then taken to each moment. So how much vertical living do you actually do? How much horizontal living do you actually do? And when I start to live vertically, I then get more out of life. Because that's when, like Nathan's saying, life slows down, time slows down. Because, we're getting rid of time, and we're tapping into the eternal moments of now. All right? Now, if you, and most of you who sit with me in this space, believe that you are non-physical, having a physical experience, and then at the particular time when your body then transitions and you leave this physical existence and you then go back to non-physical, notice that that is a space of eternity. That concept is based in forever. Your mind does not understand forever. Your mind goes, that's a long time. No, time does not exist in forever. Forever is eternity. All of the moments that you have ever been aware of within your life, from the moment that you were born to the moment you die, has always been now. That is eternity. So if you want to touch eternity, the deeper that you go within the vertical living process, you get to touch eternity every time you become aware. Mindfulness is an awareness skill. Each time that you become aware of you in the moment, you tap into the ocean of eternity, which then takes you back to the beginning of time. But it also takes you forward to the end of time. That is how powerful this moment is. And this is why Eckhart Tolle, he's written shitloads of books, The Power of Now. You know, everything is happening right here in the now. That's where the power is. That's where you are, and that's where you can then tap into this space. That is the power of mindfulness. Each time that you become aware, and you know, for some of you, I've spoken about the concept of the librarian, or you know, we can talk about God, we can talk about the Creator. That there was this concept that there was just this one thing, this one being, and it thought of itself. At that moment, then it became aware of itself and then created all of these fragments of itself, which is all of us. We are the fractals of the one. But we only became fractals of the one because it became aware of itself. Each time you become aware of yourself, you are tapping into that point of creation. That is kick-ass powerful. That is Super Saiyan if you're going to go into Dragon Ball Z land, okay? That is where you want to go. All right? So each time that you become aware of yourself, you are tapping into the time that the Creator became aware of itself and then chose to have its experiences of itself.